guys, happy Monday to everybody. I hope that you guys all had a fantastic weekend and that you are ready for the start of a new week. So today, since I got Stella down for her nap a little bit early and she seems to be pretty tired, I'm going to try to crank out quite a few videos. So you're going to be seeing me in this particular getup quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to upload these at various points during the week or just all at once. Who knows? Whatever happens, happens. The first review that I want to do today is of the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I've actually been meaning to do this for a while because I've had this for a few weeks now. I purchased a holiday set from Sephora after Christmas when they had their 20% off sale off of all of their sale items. I had a bunch of, well, I had like 2 gift cards. So I wanted to make the most of those, and I saw this Wonder Vision set, and I believe this was called the Flash set. So it came with this eyeshadow palette, it came with the mascara, it also came with a Smashbox Limitless eyeliner. So I was actually really excited to get another mascara to try out because normally I don't actually tend to purchase high-end mascara. I really find that most drugstore brands do a fantastic job for me. 2 of my all-time favorites are the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. You guys have heard me talk about this a lot in my previous videos. Also, the Professional Super Thick Lash Mascara from CoverGirl. And this is like so old school. This has been around forever. But normally I tend to gravitate towards drugstore mascara because I'm one of those people that replaces my mascara once every about 6 to 7 weeks. I just find that the idea of bacteria growing in my mascara just kind of freaks me out a little bit. So for me, you know, spending $2.99 or $6.99 on a new mascara every 6 to like 7 weeks isn't like a big deal. I would rather have a fresh new tube, know that it's safe for me to use, and just kind of move along and just sort of cycle them out frequently. But lately I've been trying a lot of like higher end samples from Sephora when I've you know, ordered like packages, or there have been like coupon codes and stuff that I've used through Ebates. I'll put a link for Ebates down below as well for you guys. So I've gotten a lot of great free high-end mascara samples, and I've fallen in love with 3 specifically. So I think I've already talked quite a bit about the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, the Buxom Sculpted Lash Mascara, as well as the Lash Domination from Bare Minerals. So I've been really surprised because in the past, honestly, like I haven't noticed much of a difference between high-end and drugstore. Now, I still don't think that there is that much of a difference, but those just happen to be really great mascaras. Will I go out and probably purchase them full price? Probably not this year because I'm on a little bit of a spending limit, but it's still fun to try the different mascaras and sort of see what's out there. And sample sizes are great because literally, like, these last you about a month to 2 months. If you use them every single day, and that's how often you should probably be replacing your mascara anyway. So these have been fantastic. So I was excited to get this one because, like I said, I've just been really actually liking a lot of the high-end samples that I've been trying, and so I was anxious to get my hands on this and give it a whirl. So the tube's pretty, it's very flashy, it's just silver, and then it has a huge brush. The brush reminds me of the Benefit Bad Gal Lash Mascara brush. You can see there's quite a bit of mascara that comes out on the wand. Not sure if you can tell how sort of gooped up the wand is. This particular formula, it doesn't have like, it just has like a regular mascara smell. I know that sometimes mascaras kind of smell different. The one that stands out the most is the Maybelline Colossal Volume. That's another favorite from like a long time ago. It has that sort of like weird like dead rose scent to it. This just smells like any other mascara. I'm weird about sniffing things. So the formula is very wet. As you can see, it just, I don't feel like the stopper on this is all that great. I think it could definitely be a little bit smaller to be able to take more of that product off prior to coming out of the tube here. So it's a little bit messy. The wet formula seems like it's actually better for building length than building volume. I tend to find that for me, I prefer to have volume in my lashes rather than length. I think that naturally my lashes are a decent length to start with. I would obviously love to have lashes that go up to like my eyebrows, but you know, that's not super practical either. When I use lash growth serums, you know, and my lashes do get significantly longer, I like to use Rapid Lash when I do use a growth serum. It's actually kind of annoying because when I blink, my lashes will actually smudge on my sunglasses during the summer or on my glasses, like when I'm driving. So I don't know. I kind of like the length that my lashes are naturally, and so for me, I want a lot of volume. So I look for formulas that are a little bit drier and thicker, but also not clumpy. So that's why I really like these two. I find that I get a lot of volume, and I don't have to spend too much time with my lash comb. This is just one from Sonia Kashuk. You can get a lash comb from Real Techniques. I really prefer these metal ones because I find that they glide through the lashes a little bit easier, and they also don't have that big like plastic piece at the end that can make it difficult to get to like your inner and outer lashes. So anyway, either of these two are a great option, but be super careful with these because they are sharp. I have accidentally poked myself in the eye, and I can tell you that it doesn't feel good. So yeah, this particular mascara I found, I've used it for a couple days now. In terms of like the wear, I don't normally have issues with a bunch of smudging. My eyes aren't particularly hooded, so I don't really have issues with a lot of transfer or smudging that way. But this adds more length than volume for me, and even when I take the time to do like a third, even a fourth coat, like this is 3 coats on my lashes right now, and I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, they're really not very thick. So it added a little bit of length, but it just gave a very, I guess, natural look to my lashes, which I prefer more of that dramatic, like full, thick, separated, voluminous look, I guess. So do I think that this is a good mascara? I do. I don't think it's a bad product. It didn't flake on me. Like I said, it didn't smudge. It didn't transfer. But I don't know that I would actually pay for this. I mean, I'm glad I got it with the kit because, you know, there were 2 other awesome things that I got to try from that. But no, I don't think I would pay for it. So this will be good to use. I'll use it up. And then at that point, off it goes. Probably never to actually be purchased. I will put a link down below where you can purchase this or read a little bit more about it or read other reviews on the Sephora website. But my take on it is that it's okay for what it is. It's just not my preferred formula. I feel like the brush is a little bit too big. I feel like the brush would annoy a lot of people. If you have a smaller eye, like you are going to have trouble getting this guy to not get everywhere. I actually put a little bit of a bend into my brush to make it easier to use. So I just essentially like do that, and that gives me that little bit of a bend. It actually helps to have the mascara apply a little bit easier with bigger brushes like this. So yeah, and by the way, this was the color Jet Black. So I will use this up, but will I purchase it separately outside of a kit? No. Maybe I'll get it in another Smashbox kit someday, and I'll definitely use it, but you know, those of you that prefer length, you might like this. Those of you that like volume, I don't think you're going to dig this very much. So anyway, there you guys go. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye.